Okay, setting up my screen. Okay, hold on a second. Some technical difficulties. Okay, well, hello everyone, it's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream lesson, yay! Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me and hear me. If you can see me and hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is A-OK. If you can see me and hear, okay, Lolly says yes. All right, thank you so much, Lolly. Hello, hello. Mwah. All right, the green team is here. Hello, hello. We are strong. Ava, hello. Lolly, of course. And let's see, we have Tetsuro's here. Yay! Also, let's see. Oh, I saw Tomas. Yes, Tomas is here, I believe. All right, all right. We also have Gosh is here, and we have Kadeen. Hello, Kadeen. Helga, hello, Helga. All right, all right, all right. Samuel is here. Good. Marion, how you doing? Marion, yay. Kai, hello, Kai. All right, well, I'm happy to see everyone, of course, because without you, there's no reason for me to be here, right? All right, all right. Thank you so much. And what we always do before we start, we have a toast for good luck. Let's do that. Let's have a toast for good luck. So whatever you're drinking, pick up your beverage for our toast. And we will have two toasts. Yes, we will. Our first toast is to the green team. Yes, the supporters. They support me. They support the channel by supporting me and the channel. Oh, Air Lady. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Air Lady. Thank you so much. That is very kind of you. Mwah. Air Lady. Very, very kind. Wow, very generous. Wow, very, very generous. I really, really appreciate it. That is, I am speechless right now, speechless. Your name is going right up there, Air Lady. Air Lady is part of our green team, and she's giving like extra support. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you, Air Lady. Thank you so much for that generous support. Thank you so much. Big kisses for you. Mwah. All right, all right. Yes, so Air Lady is part of our green team, and she gives support every month and just extra support now. So thank you so much. Yes, and the same orange, right? So her super sticker was the same color as my mug, so she knows my favorite color. Mwah. Lolly, what's happening today? Lolly, wow, the ladies are strong right at the beginning. Wow. Wow. Again, Lolly, part of the green team. She supports me every month, and she just gave extra support. Thank you, Lolly. A big kiss for you. Yay. All right, nice way to start today's lesson, for sure. Umesh is in the house. How you doing, Umesh? Mwah. Okay, let's have our toast, shall we? Our first toast is to the green team. Yes, that is Air Lady, Lolly, and the rest. Yes, and so they support me. They support the channel. So let's give the green team a big thank you, green team. Cheers. If you don't have a beverage, we can fist bump. Bump. No. What is it? It's cheers, bump, cheers, bump. I'm getting all mixed up. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Woohoo. Now for our second toast. It's for you. Yes, you are here. Without you, there's no reason for me to be here. That's right. Without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's give a toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, wonderful, informative, and wonderful lesson today. Cheers, bump. Cheers, bump. All right, all right. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. All right, all right. So I'm happy. I hope you are happy. I'm well. I hope you are well. I'm looking forward to today. I hope you are looking forward to today because we're going to be here for 2 hours, everyone. Yes, you and me together for 2 hours. So I hope you are ready to practice your English, and especially in the chat. Yes, lots of good things happen in the chat, and I encourage you to participate in the chat because that's where a lot of English happens. Yes, right there in the chat. Okay, now for today's lesson plan. Yes, here it is, right here. Today's lesson plan. We are going to do 5 activities. Yes, you heard it. 5 activities today. We're going to review form a sentence or make a sentence. We did this on Tuesday and we're going to review today. Then we will do which one doesn't belong. I will present you 4 items and you tell me which one of the 4 doesn't belong with the other 3. There are 4. One doesn't go with the 3. Which one doesn't belong? Then after that we're going to do problem solution. I'm going to give you a problem and you give me a solution. Then we will do a conversation from my book, 50 Very Short Conversations, and the topic will be the weather. Then we will do dictation practice with the members' sentences. So we are going to practice using the members' sentences, and the topic is day in and day out. So I hope you are ready. I'm ready. Let's do it. Yes, let's do it. All right, so form a sentence, basically make a sentence, okay? So form a sentence, and we will use 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to have 4 cards to make a sentence, and I need to get 4 magnets to keep the cards on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course, they are always colorful magnets. We have a red one, we have a pink one, we have a blue one, and we have a green one. All right. It is exciting, isn't it? All right. So here we go. Our first card. I'm going to show you, and it's kind of a clue, or I don't want to just give you the words. I want you to think about them yourself. Here we go. Yes, Tetsuro. Colorful magnets. Okay, here's our first card. Okay, now what do these words mean in a sentence? What do these words mean in a sentence? What is the grammar point? Yes, Lolly, very good. It's the subject, right? So we have I, you, he, she, they, we. Those are subjects of the sentence, yes. And they are personal pronouns, yes. I'm Mark. I am, right? You are Helga, right? He is Tomas. She is, let's see, Air Lady. They are Ava and Lolly, and we are the green team. So the subjects, yes. All right, so we're going to start with the subject, right? And then card number 2. Let's see. Here is our next part of our sentence. What does this picture represent? What does this picture represent? Yeah, yes, Dalva. Yes, gosh, the subject. That's right. So these are the subjects. All right, we're going to start with a subject, right? Yeah, go to. Good, direction. That's right. Go. I go to. I am going to, right? Go to. Good, Molly. Okay, so go to. I go to, you go to, she goes to, right? So here we go. We can just conjugate the go, the verb go, right? So I go, you go, they go, we go, right? let me make it a little bit nicer to see. Okay, so I go, you go, they go, we go, right? And then he, she goes, right? Okay, so he goes, she goes, to. So I go to, he goes to, she goes to. Okay, so here we go, card number 3. And what does this represent? What does this picture represent? Do you remember? Yeah, good, Lolly. Place. So let's go to a place. Let's go to a place. All right, so like I go to the place. The place. I go to the place. Okay, so the place could be, for example, the store, right? I go to the store. Okay, I go to the park. I go to the building. Okay, so these are places, right? I go to the building, I go to the park, I go to the store. Okay, now for our 4th card. Here we go. Our 4th card. Okay, in what is this in grammar? What do we call this type of verb? So to plus base verb. Yes, Lolly, you're the grammar master. Okay, good. Yes, Air Lady, he goes to work. Good, good, good. Infinitive verb. Yes. So we use the infinitive to like give purpose, right? So there's a purpose. There is a purpose. There is a reason. All right? So for example, I go to the store to buy fruit. All right? So to, and then we're going to use the base verb buy, and then the rest of the sentence. So buy fruit. For example. Okay, so I go to the store to buy fruit. You go to the park to have fun. Right? So the purpose is to have fun, right? He goes to the building to work. Okay, or he goes to the office to work. Yeah, okay. So that's our sentence pattern. So let's see your sentences, please. Let's see your sentences. Okay, Ava says, I go to the post office to send a card. How about that, Ava? A card. Or I go to the office to send a birthday card. I go to the post office to mail a card. Okay, Gus says, I go to school. Samuel, she goes to the theater to watch the play. Okay. Lolly says, he goes to the gym to work out. Good. Tomas says, I go to the school to learn English. So actually, school, we usually don't use the, okay? So for some nouns, we don't use the. So it's better, Tomas, to say, I go to school to learn English. I go to school to learn English. Yeah, to send a card, Ava. I go to the post office to send a card. Or you can say cards, like more than one. You can say that, Ava. I go to the, how about this, Ava? I go to the post office to send Christmas cards, right? That's coming. Many people send Christmas cards, right? So they go to the post office to deliver the Christmas cards. Okay, Air Lady. They go to the theater. Okay, what's the purpose? Okay, so Air Lady, they go to the theater to watch a movie. Okay, that's good. They go to the theater. Whoops. To watch a movie. Samuel said, or Gosh says, she goes to the teacher to watch a play, or she goes to the, gosh, that doesn't make much. Should say, she goes to the teacher to ask for help. That's okay. Gosh, she goes to the teacher to ask for help. That's a good sentence. Kai, I go to the gym to do workouts. Or if you're going to use workout as singular, you should just say, I go to the gym to work out. You don't need the do, because we're using workout as a verb and do, so we can't put those two verbs. So you can say, I go to the gym to work out, or you can say, I go to the gym to do workouts. That's okay. Ava says, I hope, oh, no. I go to the hospital to visit my friend. Okay, Tomas, I go to school to learn many things. That's a good sentence, Tomas. Lali, I go to church to pray. Good. Ava, I go to the post office to send Christmas cards. That's a good sentence, Ava. Umesh, I go to the museum to look at artifacts. To look at artifacts. Because we go there to look and then at the artifacts. It's kind of hard to explain, but we say look at the artifacts. Oh, look at the birds. Oh, look at the trees. Oh, look at that cool car. So that's called like a collocation. So those words go together. So, oh, look at the sunset. Oh, look at the nice view. Look at the birds singing. Okay. Gao says, I go to the restaurant to have dinner. Good. Tetsuro, they go to a street to, okay, they go to the street to demonstrate. Yeah, okay, Tetsuro. For that, we would say they go to the streets. And so that's kind of an expression, like go to the streets. And so we're not saying like a special place, right? Or we're just saying, go onto the street and protest. But we usually say, go to the street. Okay, Tomas. Frankie goes to Hollywood. Tomas, that's 1980s. I didn't know you're a fan of Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Wow, Tomas, really? You surprise me every time. You always have surprises, Tomas. You always have a surprise there. Frankie Goes to Hollywood. That was like the 1980s new wave bands. Flock of Seagulls, The Cure, other English new wave bands. The English new wave bands. Actually, I like Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Okay, Umesh, I go to festivals to enjoy myself. How about that, Umesh? Or I go to festivals to enjoy food. So what's to enjoy what? So you're not really finishing your sentence. I want to know what you enjoy, right? You go to festivals to enjoy what? Why do you go there? To enjoy what? Okay, so you need to finish the sentence, Umesh. So tell me what you enjoy at the festival. Helga, they'll go to the pizzeria to eat pizza. Okay, but we're not using will. okay? We're not using will, but that's a good sentence, Helga. Air Lady says they go to the theater to watch the movie, or a movie. Yeah, the movie. See, the problem with the movie, Air Lady, that means one, right? Oh, it's the movie on TV. That's okay, because let's say the movie on TV, there's just one maybe. But a theater these days have many movies, right? Like, you know, they have, you know, they call them like movie complexes, meaning there might be 6 or 10 screens, right? And so in a movie theater, there might be, you know, more than one movie playing. So you can't say the movie, you have to say a movie, because there are options, right? We can go to screening 1, screening 2, screen 1, screen 2, screen 3. Movie theaters today have many screens. Umesh, I go to an electronic shop to buy a TV. Okay, Ava. She goes to the shop to spend money. Yes, we all do that. Gosh says they'll go to the pizzeria. They'll go to the pizzeria to eat pizza. Pizzeria. Go to the pizzeria. Pizzeria is a pizza shop. So a lot of times we'll say a pizzeria means it's a restaurant for pizza, or it's a specialty restaurant that only makes pizza. It's a pizzeria. Greetings, Colombia. Welcome, welcome, Colombia. Gao says she goes to the supermarket to buy meat. Okay, meat is uncountable, so we don't put the S there, okay, Gao? So we just say buy meat because it's uncountable. Marion, I go to the cafe to drink morning coffee. Good. Yes, Air Lady, a movie, because there isn't just one. Okay, good, Air Lady, you fixed your sentence. Very good. Okay, Tetsuro, he goes to the post office to send a letter. Good. Air Lady, they go to... Good, good. Okay. The theater to watch a movie. Okay, so this is very difficult, huh, Air Lady? I say one thing, and then... So, a movie is correct. So, okay, this can help a lot of people. So we have, maybe there's one main theater in your neighborhood. Okay, you have a movie theater in your neighborhood. In the movie theater, there are many movies showing. So we have a movie complex, a movie theater complex. Maybe there's 16 screens. So you have one movie theater, and then in the movie theater, there are many movies playing. Okay? So I go to the movie theater to see a movie. Okay? There's one theater. I go to the movie theater to see a movie, because you have a choice of different movies. So you go to one theater, and there you have a choice to see many different movies. So we say, I go to the movie theater to see a movie. I go to the movie theater to see a movie. So it's it's difficult. I'm sorry that it's difficult. They go to the theater to watch it. You got it, Air Lady. Yay. Okay, so Air Lady, they go to the theater to watch a movie. Okay, yes. Okay, gosh, what is happening? Gosh, please stay on topic. Okay, gosh, please stay on topic. And if you don't, you're kind of spamming. I know you're like, we think of spam as advertisement, right? People, or saying bad. I know you're not technically spamming, but you're saying you're not keeping on topic. See, now, and people are getting angry with you, gosh, okay? So if you don't stop, I'm going to have to take you out of the chat, okay? So please, spamming is just not on topic. You're just saying things that aren't on topic. That is called spamming, okay? So stay on topic. We are practicing this pattern. So just in the chat, just use this pattern, okay? Just this topic, because we're all here together. We are all practicing this topic, okay? So please, if you keep doing that, I have to take you out of the chat. I don't want to, but I will do it. Okay, let's change topics, shall we? Okay, our next topic, I think this is a review. We did this on Tuesday. We are doing this, we're reviewing today, and I think we did really well. So good job, everyone. So now let's go to our second topic, which is which one doesn't belong? Which one doesn't belong? So I'm going to put our next topic right here. Which one doesn't belong? Which one doesn't belong? Okay, so it's our second topic. This was topic 1. So most of you know what we do with the which one doesn't belong. But if this is your first time here, I always give this explanation. So we have 4 things. For example, red, blue, bicycle, pink. Red, blue, bicycle, pink. Red, blue, bicycle, pink. Which one doesn't belong? Yes, it's bicycle because it's transportation. These are colors, right? Blue, purple, pink are colors, but bicycle is transportation. So bicycle doesn't belong because it's not a color. So that's what we are doing. Let's see, Lolly says, I go to the bar to drink a beer. Would you come with me? Yes, that sounds like a good idea, Lolly. That's a good plan. Let's go and have a beer. Oh, Kayleen, sorry, I didn't see your sentence. Let me go back. Let me check, Kayleen. Hold on, I'll tell you about what spam means. Hold on. I'm looking for Kayleen's sentence. I can't. Oh, Kaylene, I see it. He goes to the lottery to pay the bills. Okay, lottery, isn't that like that's a game where you buy a ticket to win money? So lottery, so maybe Katie, he goes to the I don't know, to the market to pay the bills. I'm not sure, where do you go to pay bills? So pay a bill is like bills, for example, electricity bill, right? So in your house, we need electricity to turn on the lights, right? So right now, I'm here in my office. There are lights, and so I'm using electricity. It is not free. I have to pay money. So each month, I get a bill, and then I go to the convenience store to pay the bill. So here in Japan, we can go different places to pay a bill. For example, electricity bill, gas bill, water bill. And so here in Japan, I can go to a convenience store. So I go to the convenience store to pay my electric bill. I go to the convenience store to pay my electric bill. And spamming real quick. Spam is when you send unwanted messages, right? So like, oh, a lot of spam is like advertising, and so maybe you'll get in your email inbox lots of advertising, or they want you to buy, or do this, and then that's not, you didn't want that. That's not your friend. that's something you don't want. And if it's done repeatedly, it's called spamming. So sometimes people in the chat repeat the same thing over and over again, and that means other people can't be involved, right? Because we have to wait for that text to go away. So we call that spamming, where it's just unwanted information. Let's say unwanted information, which can be sentences, which can be advertising. Okay, let's go to our next activity. Yes, Lolly, thank you. All right. Yep, I don't understand either, Tetsuro. Yeah, good help. Yeah. Okay, let's continue. Okay, which one doesn't belong? And here we go. Here are our 4 items. Here we go. Here's the first. We're going to do 2 sets. Here is set number 1. A windmill, a bridge, a dam, solar panels. Which one doesn't belong and why? One more time. A windmill, a bridge, a dam, solar panels. Which one doesn't belong and why? Which one doesn't belong and why? Oh, Kayleen says he goes to the bank to pay the bills because in Brazil we go to the bank. Yeah, good, Kayleen. Good, 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 good. Yeah. So you can say, Kayleen, you can say, oh, because in Brazil we go to the bank to pay our bills. In Brazil, we go to the bank to pay our bills. Okay, one more time. A windmill, a bridge, a dam, solar panels. Which one doesn't belong and why? Okay, Air Lady says a bridge because it's just for cars. It's just for cars. Good, good one. That's good, Air Lady. Ava says a bridge because it joins 2 places. Good, Ava. A bridge because it joins 2 places. That's very creative, very, very good. Okay, no. Lolly says a dam because it contains water. Very good, Lolly. Helga says a bridge because it doesn't produce electricity. Very good, Helga. A bridge because it doesn't produce electricity. Umesh, okay. Oh, Umesh got the sentence. Nice one, Umesh. A bridge because it doesn't produce electricity. Wow, I couldn't say it better myself. Hey, but it joins 2 places. Good. Okay, here is a picture of them, of the 4. We have a windmill, a bridge, a dam, solar panels. One more time. A windmill, a bridge, a dam, solar panels. All right, all right, all right. Yes, Helga. It doesn't produce electricity. Air Lady, a bridge because it's just for, it's better to say cars. Okay, so remember, same thing, Air Lady. We talked about the movie. So there's more than one movie. Cars, right? There are many cars. So it should be plural. And so there'd be no the. So a bridge because it's just for cars. You're welcome, Helga. My pleasure. Malik says a bridge because it's, okay, not under a road, it's over a road. So Malik, bridges go over roads. Bridges go over roads. Okay, Anwan. It doesn't produce electrical power. Good, good. So a bridge because it doesn't produce electrical power. Kai, a bridge because it doesn't produce electricity. Gosh, a bridge because it doesn't give electricity. Okay, good. You're on topic, Gosh. Okay, that's good. You are on topic. Keep on topic here, Gosh. And please tell everybody you're sorry. So that would be good, Gosh. You should say, I'm sorry for spamming the chat. Okay, so if you do something wrong, you should say sorry. Okay, so it's very polite to say sorry. So if you do something that other people don't like, you should say, I'm sorry. So you should say, I'm sorry for spamming the chat. I won't do it again. So then everyone go, okay, Gosh, we forgive you. So, okay, Gosh, so please say this in the chat, yeah? I'm sorry for spamming the chat. I won't do it again. I'm sorry for spamming the chat. I won't do it again. And then everybody say, then people will forgive you. Okay, Umesh says, solar panels, it doesn't pollute the environment. Good, good. Solar panels, because they don't pollute the environment. Because they don't pollute the environment. Lolly says, solar panel, because there is no D in it. Let's check it out. Windmill has a D. Bridge has a D. Dam has a D. Solar panels, no D. Very good, Lolly. Air Lady says, a bridge because it's just for the cars. Okay, that works. Okay, that's good, the cars. Okay. Tomas says, a windmill because it makes flour. Good, Tomas. Tetsuro, a bridge because it isn't related to generating electricity. Good, good, good. Oh, I can't read your name, Dutch. A bridge because it is just for transportation. Good. Oh, gosh. Windmill because it makes flour. Yes, good. Martinez, difference. Well, okay, I didn't see. You don't have to, if you make a mistake, you don't have to apologize for a mistake. I didn't see your sentence. One more time, please. One more time, please, Martinez. So Martinez, I'm sorry, can you write your sentence one more time? Oh, Martinez, welcome. Martinez is new here. Blanca, welcome, Blanca, and welcome, welcome. You're here with many nice and wonderful people right here, so you are in a good place, Bianca. And I didn't see your sentence, so Bianca, please write your sentence one more time. Samuel, a windmill because that works just by now. Oh, okay, so Samuel, good. A windmill because it works just by natural wind. Good. Okay, Samuel, one more time. A windmill because it works just by natural wind. So it. Kai, a windmill because it can know wind rate. Wind speed. We say speed, not rate. We say wind speed. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure those can read wind speed. I'm sure. Yeah, Kai, good. A windmill because it can read wind speed. So no, we wouldn't use no. So Kai, your sentence should be a windmill because it can read wind speed. Diaz. Hello, Diaz. Oh, see, Blanca. See, Blanca. Tomas says hello. So you're here with good people. Umesh says a dam because it deals with running water. Good. Lolly, a windmill because it turns grain into flour. Yes. Perfect, Lolly. Okay, Ava is welcoming Blanca, so that's Fantastic. Okay, Marion, a windmill because it grinds grain. Yes, Marion. Ava, a solar panel because it catches the sun. Yes, it does. A windmill because it is able to create wind. No, it can't create wind. Windmill takes the wind and creates energy. So a windmill creates energy from wind. A windmill creates energy from wind. Helga, a dam because it accumulates water. Accumulates. Yeah. So it takes in the water. It holds the water so it can adjust the flow of the water. Yeah. Okay. Good. That's right, Helga. Okay. Gosh says a windmill because it's with running. No, windmill doesn't use water. Katie, the bridge because you can't move it. Okay, yes, Katie. A bridge because you can't move it. No, but actually a dam you can't move. A windmill you can't move. Only, I would say like solar panels you can move. But a windmill you really can't move. A bridge you can't move. A dam you can't move. So actually, Katie, I would say solar panels because you can move solar panels. Okay, good job, everyone. Let's go to our second set. Set number 2. Oh, wait. Dutch says a windmill because it protects the environment and it's beautiful. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, so Dutch, so a windmill because it produces like green energy, right? So how about this, Dutch? A windmill because it produces green energy and it's beautiful. It produces green energy and it's beautiful. Okay, good. Yeah, where is Sleepwalker? Thank you, Anwan. Where is Sleepwalker? Where is Sleepwalker? Maybe she's sleeping. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Set number 2. Here we go. Set number 2. We have a safe, a bicycle lock, poison, a gas mask. Which one doesn't belong and why? One more time. A safe, a bicycle lock, poison, a gas mask. Which one doesn't belong and why? One more time. A safe, a bicycle lock, poison, a gas mask. Which one doesn't belong and why? So yeah, it's too late for Sleepwalker. Okay, here are the 4 things. Tomas, very clever. Sleepwalker. She's walking in her sleep. Very good, Tomas. Sleepwalker is walking in her sleep. Sleepwalker is walking somewhere. Good one, Tomas. Air Lady, poison because it can kill a human. Yes. Ava, a gas mask because it's for the face. Helga, poison because it is dangerous. Yeah, those are good answers, everyone. Okay, let's look at the 4. We have a safe, a bicycle lock, poison, and a gas mask. One more time. A safe, a bicycle lock, poison, and a gas mask. Which one doesn't belong and why? Lolly says, a bicycle lock because you can't steal it. Good. Yep. Umesh, poison, if you drink it, you will die. Yes, don't drink poison. Tetsuo, poison because it is not an object. It is an object. Yeah, I'm not sure, like, who said that? Yeah, Tetsuro, one more time. What? I'm not sure what you mean. Helga, a safe because you can put. They're all the thing. Okay, Helga, a safe because you can put. You can put things in it. How about that, Helga? A safe because you can put things in it. A safe because you can put things in it. Oh, Malik says, poison because it is not helpful. Oh, I like it, I like it. Safe, right? It's helpful. You could put your valuable things, right? Money and your passport, right? Valuable things you put in a safe, right? That's helpful. A bicycle lock keeps your bicycle safe, right? That's helpful. A gas mask, if there's poison in the, right? If there's dangerous gas, it will be helpful to you. But poison is not helpful at all. So very good. I like that, Malik. Lolly says, a bicycle lock because there's no S in it. Let's check it out. Okay, safe has an S. Poison has an S. Gas mask has 2 S's. Bicycle, no S. All right, good one, Lolly. Umesh, what is a safe? What is safe is a vault. Okay, Umesh, a safe is small. A vault is very big. Okay, so like a vault, you can walk into a vault. So like, for example, a bank, right? So banks have vaults, and so you can walk into those. But a safe is small, right? So it's just for like home use, right? You use it in your home, or like a hotel will have a little safe. But a vault is very, very big, and you can walk into a vault. Let's see. Samuel, a safe because it is too heavy and no one can lift it alone. Yes, good one. Kai, I think, oh, okay, Ava, poison because it's for destruction. Okay, good, Ava. Poison because it is for destruction. Helga, okay, we can put poison, a gas mask, and bicycle lock in the safe. Okay. All right, Helga, you're using all like what we do in the book, right? You're using all the vocabulary, all the keywords in one sentence. You are using the keywords in one sentence. Very good. And real quick, I have a book called Which One is Different? And this is what we do in the book. You say which one doesn't belong, and you write sentences, why, and then you write more sentences based on the vocabulary. So lots of writing practice and study practice for the vocabulary, the key words. There are 16 themes, right? So for example, food's a theme, professions theme. So we have 16 themes, 256 key words, 15 verb tenses, and you use your critical thinking in English, right? So you're using critical thinking in English. That's what we're doing right now. We are using critical thinking in English. Let's see, nor is here. Poison is very dangerous for people. That is very true. Very, very true. Umesh, gas mask, it goes on your head. Yes, that is very true. Mary McCain's in the house. How you doing? Okay. You didn't miss, you missed like half. But we still have more things to do, so don't worry, Mary McCain. Don't worry one bit. We still have an hour to go. You missed the first hour, and we got one more hour to go. Marion says poison because she's a dying sister. I don't understand. Lolly, says hello, Mary McCain. Tetsuro, gas mask because we can wear it. We can wear it. Very good. Kai says, I think poison because it isn't safe for humans. Another 3 can give us protection. Yes, Kai. So here we go, Kai. One more time. We're going to make your sentence perfect. Ready? Are you ready to make your sentence perfect, Kai? Here we go. I think poison because it isn't safe for humans. The other 3 can give us protection. Okay, actually, I'm going to write that on the board because that is my answer. Okay, and I think that's a good sentence that we can all see, and we can learn a lot from your sentence there, Kai. I think we can learn a lot from your sentence. So everyone, let's look at Kai's sentence. Let's fix it together. I think poison because, here we go. I think poison because it isn't safe. Is that right? Yeah, okay. It isn't safe for humans. It isn't safe for humans. The other, we'll talk about it because there's lots of interesting points we can learn from this sentence, I think. The other three can give us protection. The other 3 can give us protection. Okay, I want to talk about this just for a second, then we'll move to the next. Then we will go to the next activity. But there's some interesting points here I want to talk about. Okay, I think poison because it isn't safe. Okay, so poison is uncountable. So we use it singular, right? So is, poison is. Poison isn't. It isn't, right? It is the pronoun of poison. So it, meaning poison, isn't, because it's singular, uncountable, safe for humans. So we are all humans. We're using that plural, right? So we are humans. We are human beings. That's our species. So safe for humans. The other 3, so not including poison, right? The other 3, so there are 4. So the other 3, so we have 4. The other 3 can give us protection. So can, that means that it's possible. It can happen. There's a possibility, right? There's a good possibility. Potential, right? It can. The other 3 can give us protection, right? So a safe will give us protection from thieves, right? A bicycle lock will give us protection from thieves. And a gas mask will give us protection from dangerous air, right? So like if there's if there's poison in the air, if the air is dirty, if the air is like you see doctors wearing, they don't call it a gas mask, but they have they wear a protection like filter protection, right? So gas masks, they have filters. So the bad elements, the bad air can't get into you. You can't breathe it because there are filters to stop the bad particles. So like for example, COVID-19, there are particles that are in the air, and if you breathe them, if you breathe the air, if there's COVID in the air and you breathe it, it'll come into your body. But if you're wearing a face mask, that will, the paper, the filter will stop the dangerous particles from coming into your body. So protection. Okay, so that was very good, Kai. Thank you for that. Yay. Okay, that's just something that I thought was useful, and good going, Kai. All right, so let's move to our next activity. All right, so well, right now the board is full, isn't it? So I need to erase the board for our next activity. However, before we go to our next activity, before I erase the whiteboard, I'm going to take a picture of the whiteboard, and my camera is right over here. I take a picture so that way you can check it out anytime you want to, right? All the information will be saved, so that way you can look at it anytime you want to. And I upload the whiteboards to my Facebook group page, Mark Kulek English Speaking Practice. So you can go there, go to my Facebook group page to check out all the whiteboards for reviewing. Okay, so I have my camera on. Step over here. You can't see me, but you can hear me. And so I'm going to count down 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I got a picture of the whiteboard. And later on today, I will upload it to my Facebook group page, Mark Kulek English Speaking Practice, so you can check it out anytime you want to. Okay, good. Now we need to erase the whiteboard for our next activity, and that is problem solution. So I'm going to give you a problem, and you give me a solution. I will give you a problem, and you give me a solution. Okay, so I'm going to erase it, but that's okay because I took a picture. The picture saved it, right? So it's saved. So I'm erasing it, but we have a picture of it. So we have this information in digital form, in a picture form, so it's always there for us to see. Okay. All right, now our next activity is problem solution. Problem solution. And our first problem is, here we go. Are you ready? Problem solution. Uh-oh. What happened? I didn't. Okay. All right. Everyone. Okay. Well, please, everyone. Something's wrong, Wally says. Okay. Let's all be respectful. No spamming, everyone. No spamming, please. Okay. Problem solution. So here is the problem. You tell me the solution. Here we go. Here we go. Problem. My neighbors keep watching me. My neighbors keep watching me. That's the problem. My neighbors keep watching me. Yes, Kayleen. So actually, Kayleen, poison is uncountable. Poison is like we don't use an article. So you would say, Kayleen, poison because it is not used to protect us. Okay. So the problem is my neighbors keep watching me. What is the solution, please? Umesh has a solution there. My neighbors keep watching me. My neighbors keep watching me. Helga says, smile. Hello. That's right, Helga. That's very good. Be positive, smile. Umesh says, avoid their eyes. Lali says, you have to watch in another, or look in another direction. So actually we say, for that situation, Lali, we would say, you have to look in another direction. Look in another direction. Good. Ava, you can say, hello, my friends. I think that's probably the best thing, because you go up and say, oh, hello, then they know that you know, right? So you don't want to like run away, right? So you want them to know that you know. Umesh, hide yourself. Malik, maybe come in my class some poison. No. So Malik, please come into my home for some poison. No, don't poison the neighbors. Don't do that, Malik. No, don't do that. Air Lady says, well, it's not good. Move for a different, or like move your house, move to a new house, move to a new neighborhood. Tomas, ask them, what is their problem? Hey, neighbor, what's your problem? Why do you keep watching me? Hey, neighbor, what's your problem? Why do you keep watching me? Lali, you can dance for him. That's right. So, oh, you want to watch me? You can watch. That's a good, right? So that way they know that you know, right, Lali? By dancing for them, that signals to them that you know that they know, or you know that they know, or let them know that you know what they are doing. Umesh, neglect them. We don't say neglect. That would be, you would want to say, not forget them, but don't pay attention to them. All right? So, Umesh, don't pay attention to them. Don't pay attention to them. Helga, if the neighbors keep watching, there will be no robbers. Ah, Helga, that's a good point. That's a right. If neighbors always watching, then there can't be thieves, because then the thieves will be seen. That's very good. Kayleen, pretend it's not you. Put on a disguise. Kayleen says, put on a disguise. Eva, you ask them, what's your problem? What's your problem? I am a handsome neighbor, so my neighbors keep watching me. Anwan is very handsome, and so his neighbors keep watching him. So that's good. So next time, dance for the neighbors, okay, Anwan. Air Lady, well, it's not good. Close your window. Ah, okay, yeah. So Air Lady said, close your windows. That's good. Oh, 1972. Hello. Welcome back. No, Lolly. Don't do that. Don't spit in their eyes. No, don't do that. Wave to him. I think that's good, Katie, because you wave and you're telling him, hey, I know you're watching, right, Katie? So that's a good, I think that is good advice. Mullik, teacher, how you said not poison in class when coming. I don't know, Mullik. I don't know, Mullik. I'm not sure. I don't understand your sentence. Yes, Tomas. I agree with you, Tomas. Don't do that, Lolly. I agree. So you can go to the neighbors to say what they, ask them what they want. Okay, Tessero, go to the neighbors to ask them what they want. So ask them, what do they want? Ask them, what do they want? Ask them, what do they want? I know you're kidding, Lolly. Of course, you're a nurse. Of course, you're kidding. Dalva, hello. Dalva says, say hello to the neighbors. What is happening? Have I done something wrong? Have I done something wrong? Good, Dalva. Go over there, say hello. Is there something I'm doing wrong? Is there something I'm doing wrong? Please tell me. Is there something I'm doing wrong? Okay, so good one. Let's go. Let's do one more. That's no problem. You guys have good solutions for that. Okay, let's go one more. Let's do one more. Umesh says, movie stars are always being watched by fans. Okay, Umesh, movie stars are always being watched by fans. Being watched by fans. Okay. You can go to the Tetsuro. You can go to the neighbors to ask them what they want. Perfect, Tetsuro. Perfect. Okay. Okay. So, okay, Lolly, I think, okay, this is what's happening, Lolly, with Gosh. He is, I know what he's doing. He's just practicing his English. So he's just listening or reading he's reading your sentences and just practicing. So I think, Lolly, I don't think he's doing anything bad, like mean. He's just practicing his English. Okay, so Lolly, I don't think he's just practicing his English. That's all. So he's not saying bad things. He's just repeating what everyone is saying. He's just practicing his English. Okay, so please just ignore Gosh. So don't read his sentences. He's just practicing. So he is only practicing. So just ignore him. Okay, here we go. Number two. Yeah, Helga, I think you're. Yeah, I don't know. He's not a kid. He's not like a little kid. Okay, Air Lady says, oh, you can say, what's going on? Why are you watching me? Yeah, so Air Lady says, go over there, go to your neighbors, ask them, what's going on? Why are you watching me? What's going on? Why are you watching me? Okay, here we, thank you, Dalva. You are very kind. Mwah. Okay, here is problem number 2. Problem number 2. I let my daughter use my credit card and she ran a big debt. This is a long sentence. Here we go. That's a good idea, Helga. That is a good idea. Helga says, So, gosh, you should practice with a pencil and paper. So, not in the chat, but write it down on a piece of paper and like a notebook. So then you can keep everything together. That's a good idea. And actually, that's good for everybody. So, by keeping a notebook and writing down keywords, writing down important sentences or useful sentences, that's a good way to study English. So that's good advice for everybody. Keep a notebook, and when you see keywords, write those down. When you see useful sentences, write those down. So write keywords and write useful sentences in a notebook. That way you always have them with you. So that is great. That's a great idea, Helga. Write down those keywords, useful sentences in a notebook, and you can, anytime you have free time, just look at those sentences, look at those keywords. So that is excellent advice, Helga. Okay. Anwan, good job. Thank you so much, Anwan. You passed junior college. Congratulations. Nicely done. Yeah, good, Ava. Yep, so that's good advice. Thank you, Helga. Okay, here we go. One more time. Problem number 2. I let my daughter use my credit card and she ran a big debt. One more time. I let my daughter use my credit card and she ran a big debt. That's a big problem. You're welcome, Anwan. I let my daughter use my credit card and she ran a big debt. Here we go. One more time. I let my daughter use my credit card and she ran a big debt. Okay, what's the solution? That's a big problem. Now I have to pay all this money to the bank. What should I do? What should I do? My daughter used my credit card and ran a big debt. Oh, no, it's used. Uh-oh. That should be ED. There should be a D there. I let my daughter, oh no, I'm okay. I let my daughter use. Yes, 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 yes. I'm okay. Forget it. Forget what I said. It's fine. I let my daughter use my credit card and she ran a big debt. Lolly, you have to teach math to your daughter. Yes. Don't spend more than you, right? Don't spend more than you have. Helga, give her a credit card with a small sum of credit. Oh, like a prepaid card. Ah, good idea, Helga. So give her a prepaid card. So that means you give her a credit card, and there's a limit. You know, like let's say $100. You can't go over $100. So we call that a prepaid card. A prepaid card. That's a good idea. Give them a prepaid card. What actually a credit card is? It's bad. Credit cards are bad news. Dalva, sorry, the weather's changing here. The wind's problem. Oh, Dalva, I hate. Too bad about your internet. I don't like to hear that. Air Lady, oh, it's not good. She or he needs to pay the credit card from what they spent. Yeah, so they have to pay it back, right, Air Lady? Your daughter has to pay it back. Your daughter has to pay it back. Ava, your daughter have to have your. Okay, Ava, one more time. I don't understand. Anwan says, punish her next time. She won't do that again. Yeah, so punish, like give her, like she has to clean the house every day. Punishment. There has to be consequences, right? You can't just use someone's credit card and spend their money, right? That's not good. So there has to be consequences. There has to be rules. There has to be, you know, there has to be boundaries. Tetsuro, you can make her responsible for big debt to pay back. So Tetsuro, make her responsible for the debt. Make her responsible for the debt. Make her responsible for the debt. Lolly, you have to pay off her debt. Air lady, yes. So, yeah. So, air lady, she has to pay it back for sure. Okay. Malik, I don't understand. Okay, Helga, talk to your daughter about her desire and expenses. Okay, oh yeah, so talk, right? So explain what she did, right? And what that means and why she did it. So good, good. So Helga, that is very good. So instead of just like getting angry, you're punished, talk about it, right? Do you understand what you did? Do you understand what you are doing? Do you understand the problem that is, right? Do you understand why that's a problem? Do you understand that's not a good way to live a life, right? So that's good. So we need to talk about it. That's very good. Kayleen, you can take it from her allowance and advise her not to do it anymore. That's right. So, like, do you understand why this is bad? And now you have to be responsible for this, right? So this is what we're going to do. And maybe make a plan to pay it back. So there's a lesson to learn from the mistakes, right? So we talk about learning English, right? Okay, so we learn from mistakes and fix our mistakes and we improve. Well, guess what? That's not only for English, learning English. That's like life, right? So you do something, it could be money problems, right? Okay, let's fix the problem and then we will improve. So that's life. Like, recognize the mistake, fix the mistake, and learn from mistake and improve from the mistake, right? So if we understand the mistake, then we can fix the mistake and then we can improve from the mistake. So, right? So I always say, oh, mistakes are natural when we're learning English, when we're learning another language. But the important thing is that we learn from the mistake. We recognize the mistake. So that's for life, right? So this situation is the same thing. Ava, you give her only money, not credit card. Yep. Lali, next time, say, lose your credit card. Next time, like, we are going to lose that credit card. No more credit cards. Yes, Tomas, give her cash next time. No more credit cards. Yeah, Anwar, save the money, right? Save, save, save. Okay, good, good, good. All right, so I think we understand this is a problem. It's not good, right? We know that for sure. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Yeah. Okay, that was problem solution. Okay, let's do our conversation. Yes, let's do a conversation. And today's conversation is conversation number 43. And it's about the weather. It's about the weather. And so this is problem solution. So let's let's move this down, actually. We can move it down. So it's still it's still on the screen. We're going to just move it for our conversation, okay? So I'll write here on the board, problem solution. All right, now for our conversation. All right, now I'm going to read the conversation, and then I will write it on the board, and then we will practice it, okay? So step 1, listening. Here we go. Countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Summer is the best season. No way! Winter is the best. I like summer because the day is long. I like winter because I can ski. That's a good point. You have a good point too. Okay, here we go. One more time. Summer is the best season. No way. Winter is the best. I like summer because the day is long. I like winter because I can ski. That's a good point. You have a good point too. Okay, good. I'll show you the picture. Okay, so they're talking about seasons here, yeah? So let's do it one more time, the listening one more time. Summer is the best season. No way. Winter is the best. I like summer because the day is long. I like winter because I can ski. That's a good point. You have a good point too. Okay, let's write it on the board and we can practice it then. Okay. So, A says, summer is the best season. Summer is the best season. B says, no way. No way. Winter is the best. Winter is the best. A says, I like summer. I like summer because the day is long. B says, I like winter because I can ski. A says, that's a good point. That's a good point. B says, you have a good point too. You have a good point too. All right, there is our sentence. Okay. Let's see, Mary McCain. I just like towards the end of winter, early spring. Okay, I like, it's probably like, okay, Mary, I like towards the end of winter and early spring. Yeah, good. Okay, let's practice conversation. Let's go over pronunciation, and we will practice speed, slowly and quickly, and we will talk about the meaning, okay? And then we will role play. Then we will practice the conversation together, okay? So let's look at the conversation, and let's do pronunciation practice. Here we go. Summer is the best season. 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 No way, no way, no way. Winter is the best. Winter is the best. Winter is the best. I like summer because the day is long. 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 I like winter because I can ski. 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 That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point. You have a good point too. You have a good point too. You have a good point too. Okay, there we go. There was pronunciation, and we did a little bit of speed, a little quickly and slowly. Now let's talk about the meaning. Okay, so summer is a season, right? So there's 4 seasons. Summer. After summer, we have autumn, and then we have winter, and then we have spring. Summer, autumn, summer, spring. Winter, autumn, summer, spring. No way. That means you disagree. You strongly disagree. Strongly disagree. Strongly disagree. No way. No way. I disagree strongly. I disagree strongly. No way. Winter is the best. So here, the best. That's superlative, right? So it's the best. So that means it's the top. It's the best. So this is a superlative, and so we use the best. And the worst, right? That restaurant is the worst. That means it's like the lowest. It's terrible. It's the lowest, right? It's the worst. It's the best, right? That's the highest mark. It's the best. The lowest mark is the worst, okay? The best, the worst. I like summer because the day is long. So here, summer is the best, superlative. And then the reason. So A is giving the reason, which is always good. So if you make a statement, like a superlative statement, it's the best, give reason. Why? Why do you think it's the best, right? And so here A is saying, I like summer because the day is long, right? So the days are longer in the summer, right? Where in winter it gets darker sooner, right? Where in the summer there's a longer day, so that means you can maybe do more things in the day, right? There's sun, the sun is up, and there's light, and so you can do more things in the summer because the day is still here. It's not night, right? And then I like winter because, so here, giving the reason, right? Superlative, the best, the best. So the reason I like winter because I can ski. So, in the summer you can't ski, right? But in the winter you can ski. So B is a big skier, right? This B is a big ski fan. So B loves skiing, so winter is their favorite. But A says, oh, that's a good point. So here they're having an argument, they're having a disagreement, like summer's the best, no, winter's the best, summer's the best, no, winter's the best. So they're having a little argument, but they are still listening to each other, right? So when you're having an argument, it's important to listen to the other person. And so A was listening, and yeah, that's a good point. So we're discussing the best season, but you have a good point. So yeah, good for you. That's a good point. So A is listening, right? So B says, I like winter because I can ski. And they said, yeah, that's a good point, right? You can ski in the winter, but you can't ski in the summer. That's a good point. And then B returns. Oh, you have a good point too, right? So the days are long. Oh, that's a good point. So they're having a discussion, they're having an argument, but they're listening to each other. Oh, you have a good point. Oh, you have a good point too. So we can agree to disagree. So there's an expression that says, you know, we can agree to disagree. So we still think, A still thinks summer's the best, B thinks winter's the best, but we can still listen to each other. You both have, you have a good point, I have a good point, so it's just your opinion and my opinion, okay? So, all right, so there we go. That is the conversation. Now let's role play, all right? So let's be the conversation. I will be A, you will be B, okay? So now let's say the conversation together, okay? So I will say A and you will say B, okay? So we will role play this conversation. Here we go, countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Summer is the best season. I like summer because the day is long. That's a good point. Thank you very much. Oh, yes, we are still friends. We are having a disagreement, but we are still friends. Okay, good. Let's do it again. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Summer is the best season. I like summer because the day is long. That's a good point. Thank you very much. We can agree to disagree. Okay, let's do it the third time because it's a charm. The third time is a charm. Count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Summer is the best season. I like summer because the day is long. That's a good point. Yes. I still love you, yes. Okay, there's a spam. Oh my God. This guy is back. Hold on. See, this is the bad. First I'm going to report. Now that is the bad spamming. That's the worst. Now, I reported the person, which doesn't do any good, right? Now I'm going to remove. Okay. The worst. Okay, that is the worst right there. That spammer is the worst. Okay. Here we go. Let's switch. You are A, I am B. A, B, A, B. Count down. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. No way. Winter is the best. I like winter because I can ski. You have a good point too. Okay, let's do it for the second time. Countdown. You are A, I am B. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. No way. Winter is the best. I like winter because I can ski. You have a good point too. Yes, let's hug. Okay, here we go. Third time's a charm. You are A, I am B. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. No way. Winter is the best. I like winter because I can ski. You have a good point too. Hugs, hugs, hugs. All right. That was it. We role played the conversation. Good job, everyone. All right. Well, let's now change topics. Yes, let's do our dictation cards. These are our Our members, the green team. Yes, the green team. They made sentences this week. So let's practice their sentences, shall we? Let's do it. Here we go. No way, winter is the best. Alice. Thank you, Alice. Mwah. Thank you so much, Alice. Okay. Now, today's topic, day in and day out. That is what we're talking about. Day in and day out. And that means constantly. Constantly, okay? Constantly, constantly, constantly. So continuously, constantly, without stopping, okay? Day in and day out, without stopping. No way, winter is the best because I can ski. Okay, and before we get into our dictation, we did a poll, right? So please, let's look at the top of the chat for the poll. Today we had 117 people vote. Thank you for doing that. And we started the sentence with this expression, day in and day out. And the number one response was work hard. 38% of the people said work hard. So their sentence was, day in and day out, I work hard. Day in and day out, I work hard. Very good. Number two, do my best. All right, so the second most popular response was, day in and day out, I do my best. Day in and day out, I do my best. Then, the third most popular response, think about the future. Think about the future. So, the sentence is, day in and day out, I think about the future. Day in and day out, I think about the future. Then, our fourth response, take care of my family. Take care of my family. So the sentence is, day in and day out, I take care of my family. Day in and day out, I take care of my family. Okay, so thank you for doing that. And I'm sure we all, yeah, I mean, that I work hard day in and day out. I work hard. Every day I work here. So respect to the hard workers. Okay, now for our dictation cards. And there are 4 steps. Step 1, dictation, of course. Step 2, we're going to shadow. Step 3, on your own. Step 4, quiz. Okay, so these are our green team sentences. And today's sentences are by Lolly, Rita, Dr. Ramirez, Sei-Woo. Sei-Woo's not here today, is she? Miley, Ava, Marion. Okay, so let's shuffle the cards up. Yeah, okay, good, Lolly. I said I didn't say fall, so autumn and fall. So there's 2 words. Fall and autumn mean the same. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Dictation cards. This is step 1. So please get your pencil and paper and write down what I say word for word. Okay, so you're going to listen and write. Here we go. Countdown to dictation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh, I missed a bunch. Hold on, hold on. Oh, the chat was moving. I didn't see the chat. Stop shuffling. I did. Okay, here we go. Ava's ready. Tetsuro's ready. Lolly's ready. Umesh is ready. Tomas is ready. Here we go. Tetsuro is ready. Countdown 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I get spam emails day in and day out, but I don't care. Dalva, nice. Mwah. Here we go, second time. I get spam emails day in and day out, but I don't care. Blanca is ready. I'm going to read each card 3 times. This is the 3rd time. I get spam emails day in and day out, but I don't care. Okay. 2. Card number 2. Day in and day out, parents have to take care of their kids. Day in and day out, parents have to take care of their kids. Day in and day out, parents have to take care of their kids. 3. I make morning coffee day in and day out. I make morning coffee day in and day out. Thailand is in the house. I make morning coffee day in and day out. Number 4. Learning English is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. Learning English is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. Learning English is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. Okay, card number 5. Day in and day out, I have to go to work. Day in and day out, I have to go to work. Day in and day out. I have to go to work. Okay, number 6. Day in and day out. The sunlight gives way to the darkness. Day in and day out. The sunlight gives way to the darkness. Day in and day out. The sunlight gives way to the darkness. 2 more cards. Okay, number 7. My neighbor's puppy pees on the same tree day in and day out. My neighbor's puppy pees on the same tree day in and day out. My neighbor's puppy pees on the same tree day in and day out. Last card. I like that sentence. My neighbor's puppy pees on the same tree day in and day out. Here we go. Card number 8. You need to do boring things like cleaning the house day in and day out. Words of wisdom. You need to do boring things like cleaning the house day in and day out. You need to do boring things like cleaning the house day in and day out. Dictation, yes. Okay, now it's time for shadowing. Now it's speaking practice. Step 1, dictation, you are listening and writing. Now this is speaking practice. So now you are listening and speaking, yes. But you're speaking at the same time as I am. You're using 2 skills at the same time. Listening and speaking skills at the same time. Input, output, input, output. Yes, it's a challenge, but that's why you are here. Okay, here, how does this happen? This spammer, I remove, like, I hide the user from the channel and they're back. How does that happen? How? They have some special internet skills or something. Oh, crazy. Okay, here we go. Shadow time, speaking practice, countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I get spam emails day in and day out, but I don't care. I get spam emails day in and day out, but I don't care. I get spam emails day in and day out, but I don't care. This is Seiwu. Now, she's not here today. She's usually here, but she's working. So last time she went to the restroom to listen. So maybe today she's super busy at work. So this is Seiwoo's card. I get spam emails day in and day out, but I don't care. She doesn't care. Okay, here we go. Card number 2. Day in and day out, parents have to take care of their kids. Day in and day out, parents have to take care of their kids. Day in and day out, parents have to take care of their kids. This is Dr. Ramirez. Day in and day out, parents have to take care of their kids. Yes, they do. It is the responsibility of the parents to take care of their kids. That's the way it is, because kids can't support themselves. They need their parents. They do. Okay, card number 3. I make morning coffee day in and day out. I make morning coffee day in and day out. I make morning coffee day in and day out. Okay, this is Marion. Marion's card, Marion's sentence. I make morning coffee day in and day out. Me too. Every day, constantly. I don't go a day without it. So I make my morning coffee day in and day out. Okay, here we go. Card number 4. Learning English is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. Learning English is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. Learning English is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. All right, this is Rita. Now, this is a kind of a complicated sentence here. Learning English is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. So this means, so the sum is equals, right? So the sum is the end result, right? That is what the sum is, the end results, okay? So how to learn, the best way to, like, we like a little bit every day, repeated, right? So day in and day out, right? So learn, let's say 30 minutes every day, right? And so by learning, taking a small, like a small part of your day, right? So a small effort, right? So you do lots of things, but maybe if you can take 30 minutes each day and devote that time to learning English, you will learn English, right? And so if you do it day in and day out, just take 30 minutes of your time each day, you will learn. So good advice, Rita. That is Rita's advice, and that is excellent. Number 5, here we go, card number 5. Day in and day out, I have to go to work. Day in and day out, I have to go to work. Day in and day out, I have to go to work. No, that's math. So not summarize, the sum. So that is like equals. So that is like the answer. Okay, so sum is a math term. So sum equals, let me double check. I'm sure that's like the answer, right? The result. Yeah, the total amount resulting from. So it's a math term, and so it's the answer. The sum is the result. The result, Tomas. So it's not summarize means to go over, to summarize. So maybe you read a story, summarize, you kind of make a short version of it. So summarize, make a short version, right? So let's say you have a you have a speech, and let's say it's a long speech. You could summarize your speech maybe in a few sentences. So just the important topics of the speech. Okay. Yeah, good. Yeah, quantity total. So the total, sum equals total. So not add, sum is the total, Katie. So add, not add. Get that out. Sum equals total. Okay, this is Ava's sentence. Day in and day out, I have to go to work. This is Ava. Me too, Ava. Day in and day out, I have to go to work too. Me too. Ah, thank you, Dalva. Yes, I'll always be here for you, Dalva. I'm always here. Okay, here we go. Next card. Day in and day out, the sunlight gives way to the darkness. Day in and day out, the sunlight gives way to the darkness. Day in and day out, the sunlight gives way to the darkness. Okay, this is Miley. Day in and day out, the sunlight gives way to the darkness. All right, so Miley, so sunlight now is going down and giving way, like, oh, now it's your turn, to the darkness, right? So we have the sun and the sunlight and the darkness, right? And so we have the sunlight, and then that gives way to the darkness. Then the darkness gives way to the sunlight. Then the sunlight gives way to the darkness. So that's the way it is here on Earth. Our planet, that's how it is here on Earth. Okay, here we go. Card number 7. My neighbor's puppy pees on the same tree day in and day out. My neighbor's puppy pees on the same tree day in and day out. My neighbor's puppy pees on the same tree day in and day out. Oh, Blanca, mwah, thank you so much. Here we go. This is Rita. Ah, the spammer's back. That spammer. I can't believe it. How? What happened? Oh, I can't believe this. How does this happen? Oh, jeez. Sorry, everybody. Just terrible. Ah. Okay. I need to find out how to stop that. Okay, this is Rita's sentence. My neighbor's puppy pees on the same tree day in and day out. So this is funny, right? So that's good, the same tree, right? So the puppy goes to the same place. So that's fine, right? That is fine. That is fine. Okay, that's what dogs do, right? Dogs pee on trees. That's what dogs do. Okay, here we go. Card number 8. Last card. You need to do boring things like cleaning the house day in and day out. You need to do boring things like cleaning the house day in and day out. You need to do boring things like cleaning the house day in and day out. Thank you, Blanca. Mwah, appreciate it. This is Lolly's card. You need to do boring things like cleaning the house day in and day out. That's right. So, life isn't all lollipops and gumdrops. Nope, nope. Life isn't all fun. We need to do boring things like cleaning the house, right? We need to do things day in, day out that aren't always fun, right? Because if you want a productive, good life, we got to do the fun things. But then, I mean, of course, we want to do the fun things. But to do the fun things, we need to do the hard things, right? So we got to keep a clean house. We got to go to work. Got to earn money, and then we can have fun. So, very good. Lolly says you need to do boring things like cleaning the house day in and day out to have a good life. Yep. Okay, nicely done, everyone. That was shadowing. So here, on your own, we don't have time, but let's just review each card, and then we will do the quiz, okay? So let's just look at the cards. Try to remember the sentence and the picture, because the quiz, you're going to have to write the sentence only looking at the picture. So right now, let's practice looking at the sentence and the picture, sentence, picture together. Okay, let's practice. Okay, I get spam emails day in and day out, but I don't care. Okay. Blanca, thank you. I'll be back tomorrow, Blanca. Day in and day out, parents have to take care of their kids. I make morning coffee day in and day out. Learning English is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. Hernando, 10 a.m. tomorrow. It's in the descriptions. Check out the descriptions. 10 a.m. tomorrow for the grammar wheel. Day in and day out, I have to go to work. Day in and day out, the sunlight gives way to the darkness. My neighbor's puppy pees on the same tree day in and day out. You're welcome, Hernando. You need to do boring things like cleaning the house day in and day out. Okay, so let's now do the quiz, shall we? Okay, now it's quiz time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle the cards. I'm going to shuffle the cards. So we don't know the 3 cards. So I'm going to choose 3 cards for the quiz. 3 cards for the quiz. 3 cards for the quiz. Okay. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Card number 1. I'm going to cover the sentence and write the sentence in the chat. Ooh. Oh, this is a difficult one, everybody. This is a tough one. Can you do it? If you can't do it, that I understand. This is a long sentence. Just get what you can. If you can't get the whole sentence, that's okay. Do what you can. Lynn, you're very welcome. My pleasure, Lynn. Mary, I live in Japan. I live in Japan, Mary. Okay, what is this sentence? Oh, Helga. Learning English is the sum of small efforts day in and day out. Helga, you are very clever. Marian, learning English is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. You guys are doing Gifu. Mary, Gifu. Kai, learning English is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. Very good. Tetsuro, learning English is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. Very good, everyone. Alice, learning English is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. Good, good. No, no, not Tokyo. Gifu, not Tokyo. I'm in the countryside. Lolly, learning English is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. Good. Okay, nice. Okay, good job, everyone. This is a tough sentence, but you did it. So let's look at it. Learning English is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. Yes. Okay, here we go. Card number 2. Umesh. Learning English is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. Okay, here we go. Card number 2. What is the sentence? This is Marion's sentence. Marion. Hernando. Learning English is the sum of small efforts repeated day in. Good, Hernando. Okay, this is Marion's sentence. What is the sentence? Do you remember? Marion's got, yes, Marion. Good, Helga. Yeah. Good, Lolly. Lynn, yes. Yes, Mary. Same. Japan, we have the whole time. I mean, Japan has one time zone. So good question. Yes, Mary. So Japan has one time zone. So anywhere in Japan, it's the same time. Anywhere in Japan, it's the same time. Oh, Nikki, you're late. We were doing dictation cards, so there are a few steps. So I read the sentence, you listened and wrote them down. Then we practiced speaking the sentence. Then we reviewed the sentence. And now we're doing the quiz where you look at the picture and remember the sentence. So Nikki, you have to come earlier, Nikki, because we're at the last step, step number 4. So if you're not doing this, you're not going to be able to do the quiz. So sorry, Nikki. You have to come earlier. Please come earlier. Okay, let's check out Marion's sentence. I make morning coffee day in and day out. Okay, good. Okay, here we go. Card number 3. This is the last card for the quiz. You're welcome, Mary. You are very welcome. Okay, what is the sentence? This is Miley's sentence. So please write Miley's sentence. Oh, good, Nikki. Yeah, do that. Yeah, so watch. Right now we are live, but you came too late. So please watch the post live. So we're going to be finished very soon, Nikki. So please just wait a little bit, and then you can do the shadowing and dictation, but not live. Just by yourself, study by yourself. Okay, number 3, Helga is on the board. Day in, day out, the sunlight gives way to the darkness. Marion, day in and day out, the sunlight gives way to the darkness. Lolly, day in and day out, the sunlight gives way to the darkness. Anwan, day in and day out, the sunlight gives way to the darkness. Good, good, good. Okay, you guys, I like this sentence. This is a good one too. Yeah. Okay, let's check it out. Day in and day out, the sunlight gives way to the darkness. Very good, everyone. Excellent, excellent. That was the quiz. Well done. As always, as usual, you guys always do well. As usual, yes, you do. Okay, well, let me take a picture of the whiteboard. We got the conversation here, and we got the problem solution there, and we have day in, day out constantly. Okay, so I'm going to take a picture of the whiteboard So you can check it out anytime you want to. It's on my Facebook group page, Mark Kulek English Speaking Practice. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I got a picture of the whiteboard. I will upload it later. So we did it. We've been here over 2 hours, everyone. So thank you for being here with me. And I really appreciate your kind support. And Green Team, thank you so much, so much. Mwah. And Air Lady, mwah, very, very kind of you. Lolly, mwah, very, very kind of you. I really, really appreciate that extra support. Yeah, the Green Team supports me every month, but here today, Air Lady and Lolly gave me extra support, so I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I will be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. Now, I live in Japan, so I'm saying Saturday, 10 a.m. Japan time. Yeah, that's time for me. That's when I go live. I'm going live tomorrow at 10 a.m. We will do the grammar wheel, all right, for 1 hour. We'll be here. Today we're here for 2 hours, but tomorrow 1 hour. So thank you always. The Green Team, you guys are great. And everyone else, thank you. Helga and Hernando, thank you. Mary, thank you so much. Kai, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Anwan, thank you. Lynn, thank you. Samuel, thank you. Anwan, thank you. Yes, everyone, thank you so much. Helga, thank you. All the usual suspects, all you guys, you're here. I see you every week, so I really appreciate that so, so much. Alice, thank you. Please come back tomorrow, okay? Delva, thank you so much. Please come back tomorrow. And I just want to say I have this new book. I just want to promote the new book. Which one is different? Critical Thinking for English Language Students. Which one doesn't belong, basically. That's what it is. So Amazon.com, so check it out. Yeah. Okay, and of course, join the Green Team. Support me so I can support you. Umesh is a new member, so I want to say thank you to Umesh again. And I see Air Lady and Lolly. Thank you so much today. Thank you, thank you. Okay, well, let's count down to saying goodbye, all right? So here we go. We're going to count down and say goodbye. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, thanks so much. And please come back tomorrow at 10 a.m. for the grammar wheel. Okay, so everyone, have a nice day. If I don't see you, have a great weekend. Okay, so take care. Let's be like monks. Pray, clean, and no. Cook, clean, and pray for world peace. All right, one more time. Let's be like a monk. Cook, clean, and pray for world peace. Okay, thanks everyone. I hope to see you tomorrow. Take it easy. Okay, bye.